Let's find out. What do we do? My friend, please, just say something. Even the slightest peep would be fine. I just need to know what's happened to you. Grr. Nope, don't get you at all. Even if it were Koishi, such a simple noise wouldn't be enough to get anything across to us right away. So what kind of trouble are you in exactly? Oh, it's Master Storm and Master Paimon. Saved at last. Who the heck are you? Why do you know my name? It's a pleasure to meet the pair of you. Here's the situation in a nutshell. I'm Cax, a traveling merchant. I was out fetching water today and I got separated from my Saurian companion, King Coconut. Love his name. Beautiful name. When I got back, my dear Saurian had been hurt somehow and had fallen down on the side of the road, unable to walk. I thought maybe he'd set off a hunter's trap, but closer inspection didn't reveal any wounds on his leg or blood splattered on his body. Could he have sprained his ankle or something? Roar, roar, roar. Seems like your Saurian buddy is in great pain. Neither Storm nor Paimon's a Soro vet, though. Should we track down a Soro vet to help out? Sure, but we aren't familiar with any vets. Yes, we are. I've already done a quest for a vet. I could bring her to you. If we were to show up in front of a Soro vet we don't know and ask him to come out to this remote spot, wouldn't he think he might be in some kind of crazy challenge? I feel like that's just the nature of their job. That's just kind of how their job literally works. Oh, I wouldn't ask you to do that. I know an itinerant Soro vet from the Flower Feather clan who travels around often. I'll ask him to come over. Would you two please help me take care of King Coconut for a while? I'll be back real soon. In one night tops. You're asking me to stay here for an entire day? Dang. You're pretty considerate, huh? All right, guess we can just treat this like a camping trip. We'll have a good rest and treat your Saurian buddy to some tasty grub while we're at it. Eating some of Storm's food should take the edge off a bit. I just happen to be tired right now, too. Sure. Now that we've mentioned camp, we'll need a campsite. King Coconut's injured, so he'll need shelter from the elements. Staying here isn't an option. We'll have to slowly shift King Coconut over to some flat ground, erect a tent, get a pot set up, light a fire. That makes sense. You really are pro adventurers, huh? I'm good at woodwork, so let's split up and gather the required materials. Just some common flammabob wood or ashen artiku wood, plus a little cloth ought to do it. I have all that crap. Would you mind keeping King Coconut company in the meantime, Koishi? Roar. You carefully shift King Coconut over to a suitable area and start to build a camp. This one was text controlled by me. What's this? I got flammabob wood. More flammabob wood. I've got stuff. Oh, that's just Saurians. Okay. Rucksacks and boxes packed with various daily necessities. Looks like Cax is running a small business. Place the materials you've gathered here. You can start building a camp in a moment. Sure. Great. Now we can put up a huge camp tent with these 5 pieces of wood. Sure. Okay. Cax returns after a while carrying a few logs. He pulls out a pot and some fabric from his bag. Paimon has picked up a bunch of branches and is using them to make a fire to cook with. Cax is very dexterous, and with your help, he has soon built a tent. Paimon and Koishi set up a pot and ignite some kindling. Dang, look at us go. I don't know how the heck we made this out of some random logs I found on the beach, but sure. Alright, that's our camp done and dusted. Thanks for all your hard work. It's pretty basic, so not the best accommodation, but please make do for now. I'll repay you all later for sure. It's fine. It's for the Saurian. That I shan't ramble on. I'll get going and find a vet as soon as possible. Both so King Coconut can recover faster, but also so as not to keep you waiting. Whimper. This traveling merchant's quite the straight shooter, and practical too. Let's hope he can find a vet soon. Next up, time for us to get camping, cooking, and eating together. Roar. I guess this whole stretch of beach is just like the cooking spot. All the quests are gonna make me cook. You prepare food by the fire with Paimon and cook up several of your specialty dishes, including a sick meal that's easy on the stomach, made especially for King Coconut. Afterwards, everyone enjoys a casual, filling meal together. Paimon and Koichi feed the debilitated King Coconut. Such a great name. After the meal, Koichi patiently stays with King Coconut, helping him relax, and his condition improves. You chat with Paimon until midnight, and everyone in the camp falls into a peaceful slumber. Paimon slept so well. Guess it was all that hard work yesterday, huh? A Kukasaur? What the heck? Hello, Reambright. Welcome to stream. Where did King Coconut go? Uh-oh, Storm. King Coconut's turned into a Kukasaur. No, this is a different Saurian. Oh, gee, that was freaky. For a moment there, Paimon thought that the food we made had some weird ability to change Saurians or something. Weakened Kukasaur. It seems like this Kukasaur is also in a lot of pain. Perhaps it's also been involved in an accident? Perhaps it's taken some blunt trauma, just like King Coconut? That's 2 Saurians collapsing near this place 2 days in a row now. Something's fishy about this for sure. Storm, why don't you think up a way to communicate with them and ask what happened? Yeah, I'll magically just get right on that. I'll magically learn how to talk to 2 different species of Saurian right here, right now. It's just that easy. What does Paimon want from me? Stones, coconuts, and Saurian traffickers. Oh no. Rue. A roar. Good talk. Wait, can I end well with something? Hey. This is gonna work. Oh, I'm so smart. Bad guys in the hills threw stones. It hurts. Who throws stones at animals, you freaks? You should throw the stones back. I ran. Dude, people suck even in video games. Many bad guys beat me secretly. Cax came back and they left. What's up? Any idea what's going on? The attackers were on the hill over there. Attacked by bad guys from the hill over there? Yes, that is what I said. Thank you for repeating it back to me. Storm, do you still remember? We've been around here before. We rescued tons of Saurians and other animals from some poachers. Yes, we did. Like 2 minutes ago. Could be the same people, and they're trying to steal Saurian companions. Are they seriously looking to resell them? Never mind that. Anyone hiding behind the scenes and harming the Saurian companions of others is pure scum. We can't just let them go. Yep. They're just the worst sort of people. Roar. Then let's get moving now and scout the area. If they don't have anyone particularly strong with them, we should just take action and round them up. just like how we've rounded up treasure hoarders in the past. I don't care if they do have strong people with them, I'm still gonna punch them in the face. Not that we'd be scared, even if they've got some capable members. We can just show them our hand when it comes to our counterattack, and they'll escape. Where am I going? Scout the area. Okay. I can do that. Where's a good spot to climb? Over here. Don't want to waste all of my stamina. Can I get wood from this weird blue tree? No. I feel like wood from this tree would be awesome, though. It's such a fun color. You're not who I wanted. Dear. Okay. Wait, are we close? Paimon can hear some muttering away. It's a real shame that Kukasaur got away. That quality would fetch top Mora, no doubt about it. It's cool. The boss enhanced the frangible? Frangible. Okay. Rounds. The new models could knock a Tatankasaur. What's a Tatankasaur? Out cold without even leaving a trace. What's a Tatankasaur? Once those new rounds have been distributed amongst us, we'll be able to capture whichever Saurians we like. We'll strike it rich sooner or later. Hear that? Those guys seem to want to resell Saurian companions, those low-down, no-good poachers. Hello, Bear with Mug. Welcome to stream. Roar. Wow, Koishi. You sounded a little different just then. Looks like those guys have really riled you up, huh? Of course he wouldn't want to see his fellow Saurians being poached and beaten, Paimon. Are we beating up poachers today? We sure are. We're starting off strong. Speaking of that, Koishi, do you think you could sneak up on their camp from below and check out what's going on? If you find anything important of theirs in the camp, destroy it. Let's create some chaos. But if things aren't looking too good, just get out of there and leave things to us. Always focus on your safety first. Uh-huh. Enter stealth. Ugh, I hate stealth. Wait, am I the precious child? Wait for your Saurian companion to act. Looks like 3 places, 1 at a time. Big balloon, hot can, big carty, door shut. Big balloon? Which one first? Blow up the explosive barrels. First, blow up the hot can. Okay, the iron cage. And then that. What's a Tapetlosaur whelp? First time I've seen a Saurian serving itself up on a platter. Unfortunately, Koishi was discovered by the Saurian trip. What am I doing? Can I not just go in and kill them all? Why am I putting my child in danger? Okay, there's clearly a specific order the game wants us to do these things in. I guess open the iron cage first. Then blow up the barrels and then open the Saurian cart. Why is the cage door open? Hey, you lot, screw your heads on properly. What the? Don't try to resist. Did I pick the right order of events this time? What's going on? Why did the propellant barrel for the frangible rounds explode? What does frangible mean? What are we gonna do? I can't read this fast. I give up. Auto-scrolling text sucks. But I've set the Saurians free. Wait, something's not right? There's something active underground? Is it my turn? Can I go kill, please? The eternal question, why do stealth when you can do violence instead? Exactly! I just want to do violence.
Order guide you.
I can summon a giant meteor from the sky. What do I need my child to go fight things for me for?
Take a look behind the veil.
Silence.
Snowed under.
What is still alive?
Wait.
Oh, you. Okay, well, now you're not.
In vain.
Frangible rounds are basically designed to disintegrate on impact to reduce damage. I see. Okay. What the? Beaten by some kind of... What a joke. Some kid. What? There's nothing funny about this. You've hurt so many Saurians and animals just for profit. You're gonna get what you deserve. Not only did we destroy their base, we also figured out what's going on. Let's get back to King Coconut first. Are we not gonna find the owners of these Saurians? We're just gonna leave them here? That seems wildly irresponsible. And then we can explain everything that happened to Cax. I'm just saying, I think it's a little weird that the Kukasaur that we saved earlier from the poachers knew Cax's name. I think Cax might be evil. I'm thinking that's a possibility. But also hilarious that those poachers called us kids. The youngest one on my team is Shilunin, and she's definitely at least in her 20s. Everyone else is hundreds, if not thousands of years old. But yeah, you're right, we're kids. Welcome back. Maybe he's not evil. I guess you're going to collect some cooking ingredients and get breakfast ready? We ended up taking care of some old foes. Did you bring the vet by already? That was super quick. Where's the Kukasaur? They're so cute! Looks as though King Coconut's made good progress. He's even able to stand up already. Nice. Still, where's the vet? I didn't see any of you when I brought him here, so I took him to treat King Coconut first. He assessed that King Coconut was hit by a rock, flying at high speed, and suffered internal injuries. I can't put two and two together, though. There weren't any loose rocks around the spot where King Coconut collapsed. How was a Tapetlosaur hurt by a rock? That doesn't make sense. The Kukasaur being hurt by a rock, because it's like a bird, makes sense. This thing should have thicker skin. It deals with magma. Luckily, the vet is experienced in dealing with this kind of injury, so he had a special medicine ready to treat King Coconut's internal bruising and greatly relieve the pain. Now that King Coconut can walk slowly, we can take him to the vet for more comprehensive treatment. We found another Kukasaur near the camp, bearing similar injuries, a lost Saurian companion from the Flower Feather clan, apparently. After treating it, the vet took it back to the tribe. Oh, good. A rock flying at high speed. Would that be those frangible rounds that the Saurian poachers were talking about? Ugh, Paimon's getting peeved now. You and Paimon tell Cax the whole story, plus I don't need to read the rest of that sentence. So King Coconut was ambushed by those criminals, leading to these internal injuries. Good thing I came back early, or the consequences would have been too dreadful to contemplate. Those scum. I have a mind to give them a punch or two. They're like dead, so I mean, you can go punch their dead bodies if you really wanted to, but like they're dead, so not necessary. No, that's too few. Let them pay it off in installments. 2,000 punches for every victim who had their Saurian companion kidnapped. Hold on. You feel bad for the people that had their pets kidnapped, not for the pets that were kidnapped and were assaulted? Are you okay? That's a choice. Whatever. That's true. Had we known, we would have tied a few of them up and brought them over to you and King Coconut. Might do you some good to give them a thorough drubbing and let off a little steam. Anyway, let's put venting to the side for now. So, the two of you wiped out this criminal syndicate in the time it takes to make breakfast. That's beyond incredible. Honestly, it would have taken less time if the game hadn't forced me to send my child in first. We should have rooted them all out this time, but still, we should be wary of any who might remain. That's right. We might have taken their boss out this time, but there might still be more bad guys waiting to claim the top spot and rebuild in secret. So we can't let our guard down. If that's the case, King Coconut and I will warn the Flower Feather Clan patrol crews to keep vigilant and watch out for this criminal syndicate once we get back there. The campsite we built can be kept to serve as a rest area for their patrols, and we can use a bulletin board to warn passerby and help them avoid further ambushes. Yeah, having patrols spend more time in this area would help deter any bad guys. That's a real sensible suggestion, Cax. How did the patrol not see them in the first place, though? They were literally on top of a frickin' hill with Saurians in cages. They weren't even trying to be inconspicuous. Please hold on a second while I get this bulletin board set up. Cax takes the remaining wood and okay. Why do I try to read auto-scrolling text? That's the real question. Voila, all done. Does the review have that auto-scrolling text? Yes, it does. Haha. Cax takes the remaining wood and effortlessly makes a standard bulletin board using a spray paint can to create a rather conspicuous image. That is an adorable sign. And if I saw that sign, I would not be like, oh yeah, there's poachers afoot. I'd be like, that's so cute. This is a good spot for me to play with my Saurian. The bulletin board, huh? Is that us and Koishi? Excellent likeness. Thanks for the compliment. Time is of the essence, so I didn't get too hung up on the details. How is this warning people about poachers? I'll try to draw a more formal poster for you two later, both in commemoration of your efforts in fighting the syndicate, but also to remind all of us what you look like. In any case, this will be the first base for the campaign against the syndicate of Saurian traffickers. We can come over and check things out if we find the time. Hopefully this place, no, all of Natlan, will be free of these gangs trafficking stolen Saurians and other animals. Oh, I got to keep the bulletin board. That's fun. For those who just happen to be passing through, or if you've been active in this area for a long while, eyes up and stay sharp. There was a cunning criminal syndicate operating in this area who would use weapons that leave no trace to harm people's Saurian companions, then capture them and sell them off for a profit. Is there more? Fortunately, the brave and resourceful Storm and her companion, Paimon and Koishi, acted decisively. They dealt a heavy blow to the syndicate and rescued many of the captured animals. However, it is unclear if these villains still have accomplices at large, or when they will come out of the woodwork once again. Soon after, each tribe will take turns sending out patrols to keep the peace in this area, continue tracking down clues about said syndicate, and do their best to thoroughly wipe them out. How much is fit on this bulletin board? As such, friends, please refrain from resting out in the open. It's safest if you go inside a camp, and more comfortable too. May the luck and courage of Storm, Paimon, and Koichi protect you all also. How did he have time to write all of that?